All right, well, I'm in my fifth store today. That's what I promised myself. That was the plan that I wrote out. So I I upped the game, or I upped the ante a little bit. I told myself I was going to go to 5 places today. 5 interactions. Granted, the plan consisted of things that I needed. So this being the fifth store, this is another Walmart, but it's like substantially farther away from my house. With the driving anxiety, I decided once I left the first Walmart that I would make a pickup order out at the Target in Dearborn. So that's about 30 some minutes from my house. So the thing about Target is if you make a pickup order and you don't pick it up, the only thing they will do for you, if you don't get it, it all goes onto a gift card. So an e-gift card, which means you still have to spend that money in that store, which isn't always what anybody wants to do. So I decided that I was going to make that pickup order and drive out that way. Tough. Won't even lie to you. Very tough. I had a rough go. On my way there. But I kept telling myself I was going to make it. I was going to make it come hell or high water. I was making it, which I ended up doing. I did make it. Okay. So I did also write down exactly what I thought would happen and then what actually happened, which is extremely important because if you don't, then you're not keeping track, you're not holding yourself accountable, and that's what I was doing. So when I made my plan last night, I kind of mapped out like places that I needed to go, or not needed to, but like there was something that I could pick up there, so I had a reason for going. That way I knew that I needed to be there, and so far I've made it through each. Again, not a good time today. Not a good time, but I made it so far. Now I just have to make it back home, which is about 35 minute drive. I went to quite a few like little places. Excuse me, sorry. I went to quite a few little places, intermittent. I said 5, I just didn't say what 5. So I did. I went to the Target, and I walked around there for a lengthy amount of time, just to say that I was able to do so. And then I went over to the Five Below next door to get a keychain for my work keys. And then I went over to the GameStop just because GameStop's cool. It's fun stuff to look at. And then I think, that was 4. First Walmart, then Target, then Five Below, then GameStop. And then I was like, okay, I got to end on a big one. So I went to this Walmart that I'm not familiar with, across the street. And that's where I'm at currently. So I'm kind of walking around, just kind of taking in everything. I really don't need anything here, but I'm walking around anyways, just kind of browsing, perusing. Like I said, if and when my nerves start to shoot up again, I will go directly to the back of the store, stand there and wait for it to subside, show myself that I have nothing to worry about, and that's it. That's what I'm doing. So that's where we're at, guys. But I'm going to chalk one up for going to each of those places. I've gone to every single one. I spent at least 10 minutes there. And so far it's been a success. So I'll update you once I get home and how I'm feeling, and maybe we'll do some recording together. So All right.